Alright, what's up guys? We just got off work and today we're going to Seal Beach, to the little jetty in Seal Beach. It's next over here to the naval station. We've been over here multiple times, but right now it's low tide. This whole week is like a super low tide, so I don't know how the fishing is gonna be on the jetty. Someone left these night crawlers out here on the rocks. Someone, I guess, bought them like me, thinking they were going to be good for saltwater, but no, they're not good for saltwater. I've tried them, I've got no bites on them. I take them home to my garden and they left them out here. They're still here. When I come back, I'll pick them up. And hey, look, someone left me a nice new, whatever this is, this gear. See, you find free things out here when you come out here fishing too. See, I found this too, and you're not gonna believe it. It's exactly what I need, because I have this long pole. I think it's like a, how big is it? 16-foot pole, a telescopic pole. And I lost this part, but I found one right now on the rocks. It's meant so that it won't go up when you store it. So look at that. Haha. I lost the one I had, but I found one over here at the beach. Cool. So the tide is super low. I mean, usually the water would be up to here. Let's say like right here where I'm standing. So that's how low it is. It's pretty dirty down there too. So hopefully we can catch some perch out here. So I went out and bought some new lugworms here. They cost $10 each. This is the old one. Let's see. It's already the dead ones that I have in here. And these are the new ones right here, the lively ones. I've had these for a week. They're already all dried up and dead, and these are the nice fresh new ones, ready to be used. So these are the lugworms. They have spikes, so they do bite. But yeah, these are the lugworms, the ones that have been catching me all the fish. I usually cut these up. I can cut these up in a lot of pieces because I use little hooks, so I can get like 10 pieces out of these if I wanted to. There it goes on a little hook. You can get a lot of pieces of lugworms. Since we're in low tide, I'm gonna use some mussel. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. Look at that, fat boy. Opaleye. I mean, he's fat. So we're in business, guys. Woohoo! Deep fried perch. Look at that. Some nice opaleye perch. All right, let's try that again. Getting a bite, guys. Getting a bite. Oh, had a bite. Pulled it out too soon. So yeah, with the mussel, I'm getting a bite. I mean, there it goes, another bite. I'm gonna let it take it. Let's see if it takes it. Alright, now I'm gonna test it with just a lugworm, no mussels. See if the lugworms work just as good as mussel, or mussel's way better than lugworms. Let's test it out. So I did get bites, but I didn't get bites as fast as I did with mussel. So I'm gonna switch back to mussel because I got a lot faster bites and a lot more bites with mussel. I mean, lugworms are good baits, but mussel is, I think, is still the king of all baits. So I like these bigger pieces of mussel because they have these harder pieces on them. They're almost like lips, almost like worms. They're the ones that go around the shell. So these little things here, so these parts are the hardest parts, and it's almost like a worm, like a little lugworm. And you can just use this part, hook most of this part on because it's the hardest part, and you can catch fish with this little piece. And that's what I'm gonna do. So you can cut up the mussel in a lot of little pieces. So I have a little piece here with a lugworm, and we're gonna get bites for sure with this. And with one quick bite, they took it. So we're getting a lot of bites. I'm glad I got that one fish out of the way because that took the pressure off. I can go home happy with that one fish. But we still have a lot of time to fish, and we're getting a lot of bites. I don't even need to move right now, at least not right now, because there's one little spot right here where I'm getting all the bites. So we're just gonna keep putting it in that little hole. Look, I'm getting a bite right now. So I just keep putting it in the same spot. Hopefully there's another big one there. We might move later. There goes another bite. There goes someone there. Take it. Ah, we got it guys. We got another one. Woohoo! Oh, it came off. It came off. It was a black perch. It's like the ones we've been catching at at Belmont Pier, but this one was a little bit bigger. All right, we're getting bites. Getting bite, getting bit, getting bit. Should I set it? Oh man, I think they took my bait already. With these longer poles, you either set it or you don't. You can't think about it too much. It's not like on the pier. On the pier I can set the hook quickly and drop it down. With this on the rocks, it's not that easy. But yeah, trying to rebait it. All right, this is so you can see how I'm putting the mussel. You can see it looks almost like a worm, the little piece I put on. So you don't need to put a giant piece. I have a small hook. What is that? 1 ounce weight, and just dropping it straight down. So I'm getting, of course, a bite every time I drop it. I found this one little place, dropping in the same place. If I keep getting it taken, that means they're all small perch, so I might move somewhere else in a little bit. But so far I've been having fun. Like I said, I'm already content with what I have. Now it's just about catching a few more if I can. I have lugworms because they're just stripping the mussel out real quick. There goes bite, bite. Come on, baby, take it. There we go. Got it, baby. Oh, we got soaked. We got soaked. Darn it. But we got a fish. Woohoo, we got soaked. I guess that means the tide's coming up. Alright, this is still a nice size one right here. Not bigger than the other one, but good enough. Alright, I think I'm getting some more bites. I'm just using lugworms right now because they stay on the hook longer. So as long as they bite the lugworm, we should have a better hookup ratio than the mussels. Big mussel. after all those casts right here in the same spot, the first time I've got stuck, this is what I feared. I don't want to lose a lot of gear, but I had a lot of success here. I got a bite right before I got stuck. I have to break it off and restart again, unfortunately. The sun's going down, I don't have much time. I want to catch one more before I leave, and the tide's coming up, the waves are getting bigger, some big ones coming. I gotta get out of here now. Oh, it's gonna wash up my stuff if I don't get out of here. Gotta get my bucket to get up to higher ground, because this one is big right here. Whew, that one would have almost washed out my stuff. Oh, we got a big one. Too bad we can't keep him. Big Garibaldi. Woohoo! I'm of course not interested in Garibaldis. I gotta go get my pliers. So here it is, big Garibaldi. This guy is huge. Look at how huge this guy is. Gotta let him go. He scared me. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna use one more lugworm and some mussel, and that's all the lugworms I'm gonna use for today. I'm gonna save the rest for sometime this week. Look at that sunset. It's a beautiful sunset. So I get to see a sunset almost every day. Coming out here almost every day fishing. That's the great thing about doing this. You know, you get to see such awesome things every single day. I really encourage you guys to come out, go fishing somewhere. I know it's winter, it's getting, you know, it's getting colder, but there's still fish everywhere. Fish still, you know, they're always hungry. They always have to eat, so there's always going to be fish around. Sometimes not the type of fish you may be looking for, so you have to adapt and look for different type of fishes. But yeah, come out here guys after work, schedule something on Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, you guys got to come out here, especially those of us who live by the coast. You know, we live so close by, but it seems like we're so far away sometimes from the ocean. So I just encourage you guys to come out here more often, enjoy the sunset, enjoy the company of other fishermen and nature, and yeah, just keep doing it. Probably took it. Oh yeah, I got it, boy. Got him. I got number 3, the one I was looking for. There was a specific hole that I was throwing it in, and that's where they're up there hiding. I got my last piece of mussel on here that I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use any more. If they take this one, then I'm out of here. I really only use like 3, maybe 4 pieces of mussel. I really think that we shouldn't take all these mussels that we have here. I mean, just take what you need. I see a lot of people taking a whole bunch, and then there's none left on the rocks. I think a lot of people have been coming to this spot right now and taking a lot of them, because I don't see as many as I used to. But yeah, I think we should only take what we need. We don't need to hoard them. A lot of people, I also see them, they take them out and then they leave them to dry in the top of the rocks. I mean, at least throw them back in the ocean. Don't let them sit there to stink. I mean, that's one of the things that we all need. So if you don't need them, throw them back into the ocean. Ooh, look at that sky. That is an awesome sky. Caught one last one. Got this little, we got this little Sargo. We're gonna let this little guy go. We have enough, but yeah, look at this nice Sargo. This one's gonna escape for today. He's gonna survive to get bigger. Look at that moon. Absolutely stunning. If I can do this for a living, I would. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Keep watching, keep subscribing, keep commenting. The more you guys watch, the more I'll come out here. I'm doing this almost every day. If I see more support from you guys, I'll do it every day as long as I can. Thank you guys.